Hey friends, hope everybody is keeping groovy during all these times. And for this video, by special request, we're going to go through my Quarantones. That is to say, the rig that I use to make the bulk of these videos. We're going to talk about amps and pedals and have a bit of fun. So let's dig into the Quarantones video rig. So here's a quick look at my pedalboard. We used to come into the TC Polytune tuner, the original version, and then we go into a exotic EP booster, which is an always-on pedal for me. I usually run it between 9 and 11 o'clock, and it's very rare that this pedal isn't on, particularly in the videos that I do. Next we come to a J-Rocket Dude. This is a version 1 pedal, and these are supposed to be kind of Dumble inspired, I believe. And so I use this pedal when I need more gain than the sort of edge of breakup type sound that I use most of the time. So whether I'm using it as more of a volume boost to round out the gain flavor, or I'm using it to get more preamp gain, it's my second gain stage, essentially. So it's not on all the time. I use it more to taste. Then we have the Catlin-bred Belly Pock Echo, which I use probably more for the preamp function than the Echo specifically. It does have a great, of course, tape echo sound, but again, it's a pedal I use a lot, if I need a boost for solos and I'm not looking for preamp gain so much, and just more of a texture difference and a bit of a boost. I really like the Belly Pock for that, as well as when I need echo. And of course, for me, echo, I really like that old school tape echo kind of a sound, so this pedal works really well for me. And then we have the Strymon Flint. It's a fairly old one. I've had it for a long time. I use the 80s Hall mode almost exclusively, and as far as the tremolo side, for the most part I tend to use the bias trem, although sometimes I will venture into the harmonic or even the photocell. And it's powered by the Strymon Ojai. As you can see, I still have yet to actually mount it on the pedal board. One of my to-do list, for sure. And then we have the little Strymon box. So basically what happens when I hit that switch is it toggles in a secondary reverb preset, which in this case is basically it's like the 80s mode reverb with the decay on 10. So it's sort of like a fake pad sort of a thing. I can hit the switch and have a pad going, play over top of it, and if I want to just keep the trails going and play over it, I can hit the bypass switch on the pedal itself and just play over the trails, which I'll demonstrate here at the end. I'll put in a little clip showing how that works. But that is a quick look at the pedal board. And here is where a lot of the magic happens. People ask me all the time what amp I use, and for the most part for these videos, it's this little guy. This is a Vox MV50. It's the clean model. It's a very just flat, direct kind of a clean sound. It has that new tube technology in the preamp, and it's a Class D power section. I just run it direct into the Steinberg UR44 interface, and I almost always give it a bit of a preamp boost, as you can see here. Usually there's anywhere from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock boost on the preamp. So I just run that into GarageBand, and that's how I get the bulk of my audio. But it's just that little $300 Vox MV50 clean with the pedal board and a bit of boost from the UR44's preamps, which are quite good in my experience. Alright, and for this last little bonus clip, here is how I use the secondary reverb switch on my pedal board with the Strymon Flint. Check it out.